Hi, this is Purple Turtle Tarot on most social media platforms and Purple Turtle Oracle on TikTok. I'm doing a collective reading with this deck. Someone in Portland ripped this up a couple years ago, but it's a Circle of Life tarot. It's got 6 different languages on it, which is fun. Star card came out right away. This could be an Aquarius reading. Or this might just be an individual that is really generous. Because usually the star card's a water bear pouring water. This looks like liquid gold almost. And the next card came out, I was like, these don't look like they mesh together. And this person definitely kind of looks more greedy. They're like stealing a goose. Kind of, or like, well, I don't know. What does a goose represent, really? I don't, well, because, like, I'm thinking, like, maybe he doesn't care that much about money because, like, he's just, like, leaving that money just laying there. Cares more about stealing this goose for some reason. All I can think of is, like, Mother Goose. Isn't there, like, a nursery thing about a mother? I don't know. They could be stealing something from a mother. They could be stealing or trying to siphon some, like, nurturing, empathetic energy. I guess the mother is tied to Empress, which is tied to for someone's trying to, like, yeah, this person is greedy. They're trying to steal someone's, like, I guess, spiritual wealth more than just, like, actual wealth. Maybe because I'm getting Empress here. This star also has a very strong heart chakra because of the green. They're also just very spiritually wealthy person with how much, like, just liquid gold is here, green, and that is the six-pointed star also, I think, is the heart chakra symbol. It's also as above, so below, which I hear people say that a lot, and, like, I've read about it and had people explain it to me over and over again. I don't know why. I can't actually remember what it really means. Okay, tell me more about this star. Tell me more about this star. I would try and shuffle more on the camera, but, like, I'm on my bed and it's kind of messy. Like this. That's a lot of energy. Wait. Okay, I'll take this one. And that one, I guess. The Tower reverse. Okay, so this star or Aquarius, this is a person that walks into a room and people, they naturally just get attention if they are not an Aquarius also. They're going through some sort of tower when is there anything I can there's a black moon here. Something about someone's Lilith. I don't know if someone's going through some transit with their Lilith, or I don't know. The tower may be happening because of a love offer? And I forgot what what are they called? A nautilus shell? I forgot what those really symbolize a lot. But, I think it's a love offer almost, with like moving somewhere else possibly. Because like snails like usually use shells as homes. And I think I like learned about like there's so many different interpretations of like just a spiral, but I think one of them was if the spiral's going this way, I mean also witchcraft too. If the spiral's going this way, you're like moving forward. Oh god, the video is gonna be like maybe reverse. If you're going clockwise, then you're moving forward, or asking for something. If you're going counterclockwise, then you're trying to push something away, or it's like going back in time or going back to a place of living. And so since I think the shell is going clockwise, this person is moving forward. They may be moving somewhere new. It may feel like a tower moment because like just all of their maybe limiting beliefs, or maybe all of the stuff they've like material stuff they've accumulated, like they can kind of start off a little more fresh and everything. I don't know, I kind of took a long time trying to explain that card. There might be a love offer that is going along with this tower, but it's a tower where the star is falling gracefully instead of chaotically. And then this love offer may come from a hermit, or this star just spends a lot of time with themselves. Yeah, they may be very intuitive. It's like their staff, their wand is connected to this moon. Oh, I mean, I think that's two different phases. What, waning crescent or waxing crescent could be important. Maybe this person was born on a waning crescent or waxing crescent moon. And like even the hat, like it looks like a crescent. Anything else I can get from this? Whoa, that's interesting. You can barely see it because the cards in this deck are a little dark. But he's got like a little key hanging on his leg. So, well, okay, maybe this hermit, if it is different than the star, they may already own a place because of the key. They may be the key to someone being able to illuminate, because the hermit is about illuminate, I mean the star is too, something hidden, may be able to help with this this person's shadow work. They hold the key to something though that's gonna help this star. Oh, they have a key at the end of their hat too. Funny. This person is extremely wise, hermit. This Virgo, or this person that is kind of an introvert. Oh, and this is the Chariot. Lovely. Ooh. Interesting. The star, the tower reverse, Ace of Cups, and the Chariot. That's pretty great energy. This Ace of Cups could also involve a Cancer. Other messages can I get from that? Not really anything else, but yeah. They may be moving somewhere. Maybe somewhere with a lot of shells, maybe somewhere coastal, somewhere tropical, possibly. Or somewhere with like archaeological ruins, like places with like you know, places like Greece are going to have a lot of archaeological ruins, or I don't really have great examples of other places, but somewhere with maybe more historical architecture, or somewhere that's more coastal, or both. And yeah, they could take a car or a plane. I don't know. I need to clarify other things. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, I forgot what that rune. Manas in reverse. I always forget because there's like two different like M-shaped runes. One of them has to do with the home. Oh, there's a W here too. What would W represent for me? Well, west. I don't know if the star is going west, or but I was using this to clarify this Knight of Swords person. Is it, Knave? That might be the Page of Swords, actually. Oh yeah, this person, they kind of look like they're stalking too. They're just keeping a close eye, possibly. But it's like they're definitely trying to steal fertility away, new beginnings, because that's a baby. Well, I mean, this one almost looks protective though, so I don't really know. Let me clarify more how it connects. There's 5 acorns here. Also, I don't know why this reminds me of like those Dragon Ball orbs, which I have no idea what those represent, but maybe that means something for some. Maybe someone watches Dragon Ball. See? Possibly the person though that's like stalking or trying to like fertility swap with someone. Clarify this Knave of Swords. Oh, interesting. The Hierophant reverse. This person that could be taking something or trying to just like put delays towards the star, like moving forward in this tower. It could be a Hierophant reverse, could be some sort of spiritual person, could be a warlock, could be just someone traditional. But I also, because this deck has 6 different languages, the first things I read here were Il Papa and Le Pape, which sounds like Pope. So, this person could be Christian, but it could be a father figure also. Taurus, Capricorn's also associated with father, so it could be Taurus, Capricorn, or an actual father that is trying to like prevent the star from moving forward. And even then, I'm pretty sure this star person knows who this is and that they're doing these things. Or maybe they possibly don't know they're doing these things to try and like sabotage and delay them, because they're actively choosing to pour more forward into themselves, but they're still kind of pouring a little bit behind them for this person if they know them. Yeah, more Capricorn energy here because of the whole scroll thing. Oh, it's giving High Priestess too. Well, now I'm getting Pisces also, but then I was thinking this scroll reminds me of Santa. Maybe this person really likes Christmas. Maybe they're a Capricorn Sagittarius because that's right next to Christmas. But also maybe this father figure is like very, keeps a close eye on this star, like basically like tally marks, like, oh, you did good, oh, you didn't, oh, you get rewarded, kind of like how Santa like gives out gifts versus Cole, like, or just maybe like says that a lot to maybe this person, making things feel quite maybe transactional or very judgmental. Clarify more. Two of Chalices. Mm. Mm. I mean, I don't like that right next to the Hierophant. Well, maybe this love is untraditional. Because we have the Ace of Cups with the Nautilus shell, and then we have the Two of Cups, and they're holding shells right here. They're able to communicate through... What would that represent? Well, emotions, yeah. I mean, Cups represents emotions. This person coming into the star's life is very much going to be able to communicate their emotions. They're going to be able to pour into each other, drink from each other's cups, genuinely and consensually. More Cancer energy here from somewhat crab-like features. Could they both be Cancers? Interesting. I already got that a little bit. Someone might have red hair. Someone might have blue hair. That'd be an interesting couple, though, to like have. That's just like a lot of unnatural hair for one couple. That's dope. And then there's like a red thread of fate. So these people are twin flames or soulmates. Mermaids. Ooh. They might also have Mintalk in ancestry. I have Mintalk in ancestry. And that's where mermaids supposedly stem from, like the myth of mermaids. If the Mintalkans came to Earth, like that's where like the myth developed from. So they may be reconnecting with their past lives through each other, with each other. Maybe they really go back all the way to their Mintalkan ancestry. Oh, I didn't realize that either. For this other person that's like trying to delay the star, they could be Leo energy, because that's kind of like a lion. A cheetah. This person's a cheater. But yeah, I mean the W also could be wealth. A cheater of wealth. A cheater of how they build up their stability in their home life. Oh, wait, what's in this? Nothing. What is that? I can't tell. Anything else you need to know? Five of Swords. Okay. For who? Between who? Between this star and this maybe father figure of Three of Pentacles reverse. Someone's feeling super claustrophobic where they are. And I mean, if this star is possibly relocating, they feel very claustrophobic where they are. Maybe because they're feeling like they're being judged for everything. There's like verbal arguments where they possibly live. They just want to climb out the window like Rapunzel and dip. And wow. Well, how do I interpret that? I don't know. If this person's a Taurus, like there's a cow like underneath this window here, and like it almost like outlines the window, and there's even like a little M right here that looks very similar kind of to this M. Gosh, maybe this third party person to the star, their name starts with M, possibly, but I don't know. It's like when this person watches when this star like comes and goes, maybe. And this was in the reverse too. There's some sort of like lack of teamwork, lack of collaboration. Ooh, why are all of these guys have their heads wrapped like that? I don't know. There's like some just people in this home of the star have their crown chakras a little blocked because they're all like their heads are all wrapped with like purple head wrappings. And they can't even see. And then this star may just experience a lot of sleepless nights, some anxiety, just from like how people poke and criticize her. People could be trying to get into this person's energy while they're sleeping also. A red and yellow snake. Someone may be trying to siphon this person's solar plexus and root chakra while they're sleeping. Or just, yeah. And maybe even their hair, like entangled. This person has a pretty white aura, white shield of protection on them though, even when they're sleeping. What else? I mean, I kind of want to know more about that Ace of Cups. I guess, and the Chariot. Okay. Or the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Chariot. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. The Hanged Man. Ooh, very, very strongly feeling that this Ace of Cups is coming from a Virgo. Because the Hermit already came out, and then the Hanged Man came out. This person, yeah, Virgo very heavily, but also a tiny bit of Cancer, possibly some Sagittarius. Oh yeah, there's a moon behind here. And there's a moon in here. This person has Virgo and Cancer placements possibly, or the Two of Cups is between a Virgo and Cancer. And then they also have angel wings, so I'm also getting a little bit of Sagittarius energy. And this person has very deep roots. Interesting. How would I interpret that? I don't know. This person, this hermit, this Virgo, may be already very connected to their Akashic records. Because I was saying they have a very strong crown chakra. Because they have a key at the end of their beard, which I feel like a beard represents wisdom. But they also have a key at the very end of their very long hat. So this person just really knows their family tree, like their true soul family tree, very well. More about this Two Cups. Oh yeah, and then Cancer. Why is there so much Cancer in this? There's so much. So interesting. Clarification on the Two Cups. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Why? Because Ten of Pentacles can also be family. I mean, I'm hoping. Because I saw a tiny snake in this person's ancestry. So this Virgo may know, like, how to better navigate maybe, like, toxic family members than the star is. Because the star is, like, not really putting up boundaries. They're still kind of, like, giving, like, some of their time and resources and energy towards, like, toxic family members. And, oh, that's odd. It's two women. Could be. Could be a lesbian couple I'm talking about. But I think this just represents that they both come from maybe like toxic family lines. Maybe like matriarchies? Like maybe woman dominated both of their like bloodlines. If this isn't like a lesbian couple I'm talking about. Or that they both came from because two women here, they both maybe didn't, maybe only one's the mother, and it's also kind of giving me in the upright like it takes a village to like raise a child, and maybe they both came from places where they felt like the complete opposite, like no one in their community gave them support, let alone their family, possibly. Or maybe they feel like maybe there's a father that's disapproving or just very possessive of their daughter. What was I going to say with that? Well, is that an umbilical cord? Whoa. That's not often depicted. Umbilical cord. That's strong cords towards the family, but not for the right reasons. Like my own mom she kept my umbilical cord, would keep bragging about how it was her most prized possession, till I figured out she was binding me with it, and then it just disappeared all of a sudden, even though it was in the same place for 25 years. So, I mean, but I don't know. There is the very potential that but they're like, this is the red thread of fate. They're supposed to be soul tied here. Explain more about Ten of Pentacles, please. Ten of Wands. It's on the side. So, yeah, this possibly is just like lots of heavy burdens, lots of external lots of external outside factors affecting their Ten of Pentacles that they may want to like eventually create with each other. I don't know if these people have met yet. It doesn't I don't know if they've particularly met yet. What else do I want to say about this? But it's just as if they're in the middle, and there's just like a lot of external environment factors, like just creating a lot of burdens and heaviness around this couple or this star. And it could be like burdens or possible PTSD, like picked up from past lives. Because it is kind of the same person. It's like a reincarnation cycle almost. But and almost all of them have their eyes closed or blinded or covered with something. So this star is like, yeah, this star is not that intuitive or spiritually discerning, I think, because there's so many symbols around here. There's so much lessons to learn from this PTSD or these burdens that they're going through, possibly with this tower, but they almost just aren't really completely applying the lessons or understanding the lessons. And I think this Virgo person, Hermit, Hanged Man person, is going to help them increase their intuition and psychic abilities, because I feel like the Virgo Cancer person is very psychic or intuitive. Clarify more on the Two of Cups. New start. Yeah. Look, packing up and leaving. Quite big. And like, yeah, I was gonna say, it seems like the star has a lot of extra baggage from past lives and their current environment right now. That is a huge bag. Huge bag. Someone could have a hoarding problem. Oh. What do orange cats represent? I forgot. They're the crazy ones, but I've never seen this on a full card. Someone might have like a very cat that likes to bite a lot. I don't know. I don't. But this cat is biting this fool. Like, don't go. And he looks unbothered, like he can't even feel it. So I don't know what that's about, really. I don't know if the fool always has a lantern on this. So, oh, okay. No, that's their tiny bag. They're starting fresh and new. Okay, that was his hat. Just like his hat. I just got, yeah. And this person might have some wealth to them too, which is, this Virgo Cancer person might be pretty stable, like financially, because, or they may have came from wealth because of this belly. Having more weight on you usually indicates wealth. And it almost, I mean, it's a jewel, but it almost looks like a gigantic eye. The jewel almost kind of has the color of smoky quartz, so that might be important. But yeah, and then this is a gigantic purple hat. So this hermit really wants to start something new with this star. Like, and I don't know, it's like they're willing to, I don't know. Like if the star or the couple is going to get heat for like moving forward in this relationship or moving to a new place, it's like this hermit person is like willing to take the heat for it somehow. I don't know. And this hermit is a very optimistic person. This hermit, I believe, yeah, they're an earth angel. I mean, the star probably is too because of how generous and giving they are. But oh, he's actually side-eyeing. This person also could have facial hair. The hermit, or they just have a lot of hair. Oh, I didn't realize this star, they also have a pretty giant hat. It's pretty long, but definitely not as long as the hermit's in both of his things. Can we clarify the Chariot? Maybe like where they're going? I mean, I already said that, where they're going. Well, I think I've read enough to understand that this is definitely like a divine connection between a divine masculine and a divine feminine, and that some of divine feminine's family is just like, I don't know. The star, I mean, most could, I don't know, the star could have been the golden child and the black sheep at the same time because of the gold and black. So it's like they were the true golden child, but they're actually the black sheep in their family. And I don't know, there's just something about their family like having a problem with this star exploring love or exploring new environments and places. The Magician, Gemini energy here too. So I'll reiterate, the signs and shadow aspects are Taurus, possibly Capricorn, possibly Sagittarius, and the signs in the upright are this Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. And so the Gemini just came out. Another dude with really long hair. Someone must have a beard or something, or just, I don't know. So much ancient wisdom in this divine masculine. Yeah. And I feel like magicians in this tarot usually have way shorter wands, but like his is a long staff again, which is so weird. Oh. Just because the staff and long hair, this person could have really long hair, just have a lot of spiritual wisdom, and they might have a long wand. I didn't really get that message until this card. What is that thing behind? What the? I can't tell. I should probably just end the reading now. I think I kind of got the message I needed to. 3 of Wands. It's moving forward. Ooh, I'm getting Druid, Dryad, Woodland Spirit, Tree Spirit. Ooh, Tree Spirit. I don't know, this Tree Spirit's like this for this hermit person, I think. And they might have Draconian ancestry. Interesting. I feel like in a regular 3 of Wands. Yeah, so this energy is representing, this is way more about the divine masculine and the divine feminine at this point. Their energy is extremely strong but positive coming out here. Also, they may not like to wear shoes that much. The masculine. Because, what was it? I noticed they're like wearing the smallest type of sandal here. And, yeah, kind of wearing similar shoes. I don't know, this person doesn't like to wear, they don't like to wear a lot. They like to wear really loose clothes, either, or not a lot at all. Like, they feel it's restricting or something. And what else I was going to say is usually in the 3 of Wands, someone's just like standing there, like leaning on a wand. Like they aren't, It almost seems like they're not utilizing the wands that much. But this being looks like they're utilizing it in multiple ways. They're utilizing it for warmth almost looks like they're helping keep this dragon warm. Even though I think dragons are cold-blooded and don't need that. But it like almost seems like they're using this Three of Wands energy to create comfort, to create security and safety, and also to use it to illuminate things. Like there's so much like illuminating secrets and hidden things in this Virgo's energy. I want to know who they are. Whoever this person is. But yeah, I think that's the message. So thank you so much. And yeah, I love you all.